What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and we have a brand new legendary hero in Gemstone Legends with some sick art. This is XOJIN, who I'm really excited about, so of course I'm going to cover him today and then we're going to do some summons. But first, download Gemstone Legends, a mobile RPG puzzle match game. Use the link in the description to start with free stuff, including a bonus hero. Alright, so XOJIN is a legendary purple hero, and I have to stop a moment to say that I really appreciate good art like this. I'm a collector as much as I am a gamer, so I think this really elevates things. Keep up the good work, Gemstone Legends. But let's take a look at these stats. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that we are looking at this fully maxed out because I like to answer the question, if I get this hero, is it worth putting all the resources into? So, of course, we have to see it at its best to answer that question. But of course, when you first get a hero like this, it is far off from these max stats. However, taking a look at them, 16,961 HP is okay. 1867 attack is pretty high. I think that's notable. And then 1713 defense. Speed is also notably high at 208, and that's really important in this game. Speed is the name of the game, and along with that is the mana gain, because that's another type of speed in this game, right? So the speed stat is like how quickly your hero is going to be able to match gemstones. And then, of course, the mana gain is how quickly those gemstones will set off the ultimate. And we have a mana gain here of 24, which is out of this world fast. It's only one away from only taking 4 gemstone tiles to set off the ultimate. Take note of that. That's important. But I also want to point out that since this is max stats, it is because, well, the passive that gives the mana gain increased by 1 is all the way maxed up. So you will start out with this at 23, not 24, and you have to work towards getting that 24. Until you get to the 24, you could use 2 sets of mana equipment to get this up to 25 and make sure the ult fires after only 4 tiles. Once you get it to 24, you only need 1 set of mana equipment, so then you can take the equipment and mix and match it to best utilize the special and have good synergies between this hero and other heroes. Let's take a look at these specials. So the leader ability is increases accuracy of all allies in guild-related battles by 50%. This is not typically a leader ability you will use, but in case you don't have a speed one on a particular team you're putting together, you might use that if accuracy matters for you. So Arsonist of the Souls is this active special we have. Deals damage to a single enemy based on 520% of target's speed 3 times. That's kind of cool and unique and interesting, and I like that. And not only that, but there's some shenanigans you can do with this. So 100% chance to inflict burn on a single enemy for 4 turns. I don't like, next to the next to the first part of this special, the second part is not as exciting, but is also very good. So of course you can just pile a burn on opponents. That's where accuracy does come in handy. You want to make sure those burns hit. But I'll tell you what, this is a little bit of speculation because I don't have a lot of experience with how damage based on speed is going to do, and especially whenever it's the target's speed, not your own speed. So I mean, do take note of that. You aren't going to be able to just like make your own XOJIN really speedy and get this effect to go off. It's based on the target's speed, but what you can do with this is make him speedy, so you can try and get underneath or try to put a stop to the fastest heroes on the other side of the board. I do think this could be potentially a more offensive hero than a defensive hero, just because you're going to need to target him. You're going to need to make that choice. If you leave it up to the artificial intelligence on the other side of the board, when you're on defense and you're not able to choose what special is going off when, well, it could make dumb choices. But I mean, this is a way to kind of nerf speed without nerfing speed. You know what I mean? Like, so in this game, speed is everything. Everybody's trying to increase the speed as much as they possibly can, but the faster you increase the speed, the more damage this guy is going to do. So it's a really cool rock, paper, scissors type of effect where you're making sure one particular part of this game or stat is not getting too out of control, or it's going to get punished. All right, let's take a look at that passive then. At the start of his turn, he has a 100% chance to gain increased accuracy for 3 turns. If he has less speed than the target, he recasts his special ability 3 times. That's what I'm saying. There's some shenanigans with this particular special. This is going to be fun. He gains 1 additional recast for every 20 speed difference. Max of 4 additional times. This guy is going to kill you for being fast. I love it. That is so good. So, you know, on the one hand, like I said, you could try and speed this hero up, but you don't need to because of this passive. It's just going to punish teams that are speedier. Now, I have to think that in the meta right now, it is still better to just be faster. Like, no matter what. Like, I would not worry about this guy being like, oh, well, now speed is shot. No, that's not going to be the case at all. But this guy is really going to get in there and mess up those speedy strategies. So I'm excited about him. I definitely want him. I'm going to go into the altar, and we are going to try and get this guy. Now, there is an epic hero too, Reyna, Whale of Cruelty. 100% chance to inflict decreased defense on all enemies for 3 turns. That's a fantastic effect if you're trying to have an area of effect annihilation type of team. 70% chance to inflict heal block on all enemies for 3 turns. And then inflicting pain, the passive accuracy increased by 30% if enemies below 30% HP and immune to curse and decrease speed. So a couple of heroes that we have the boosted chance at. Do note that the legendary hero, we have a 50% boosted chance to try and get, and I'm going to use all my scrolls to try and get this guy. And then maybe we can get Reyna as well. So let's see. Let's start with the gold scrolls. And I'm going to skip through all of the rares and most of the epics, just because I've covered a lot of them before, so I'm really interested, even though like the rares and epics can oftentimes be just as good as legendaries, and that's what makes this game so cool. I've covered a lot of them before. All right, we get an epic, and this one is Reyna right off the bat. We get one of the featured heroes. That's fantastic. I'm excited about that for sure, for sure. But we are trying to get XOJIN today, so I'm going to keep on going. Please let me know in the comments what heroes you're getting out of this, whether it is XOJIN or another hero. There's been some excellent legendaries in the past, so if any of them pop up in your summons, I want to know about them. Also, what do you think about XOJIN? It's kind of a unique ability. Do you think it's going to be good? I think it's going to be good, but what do you guys think? I'm just guessing. I'm speculating. We got a legendary. We got a legendary. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh man. Oh man. We got XOJIN. We got the 2 featured heroes like right off the bat. Oh, I don't even have to use a lot of scrolls. Guys, this has made my day. I can save my scrolls for the next one. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, look at this art. I am immediately gonna go like power level this guy. I want to see how he does, because I think that there's certain circumstances in this game where he's gonna be really, really good, and then there's other areas of the game where I think he probably won't matter all that much. It just kind of depends on the type of game format you're in, and it also depends on the synergy you put around this guy. So I'm gonna have to play around with him. Who else got him? I want to know. Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can catch more. I will catch you in the next one.